Or we'll go back behind the TV lights to Tyler from KBTX.
Jalen, this team is no stranger to playing Alabama or even a top-ranked team for that matter. So, from your perspective, what do you want to see from the offense this week to feel better heading into this matchup, that you guys are better prepared?
Well, I want to see us get rid of the little things, get all the little things and hit all the little marks in practice and stuff. I want to see us have a great week of practice, catch all our balls, make all our right reads, and that's really the thing that kills us is the little things. But that's the thing I want to see knocked out this week.
We're going to stay on TV row and go to Mike from KAGS.
Jalen, I know it sometimes feels like the sky is falling when you lose 2 games in a row, but you guys were down 1 score late in the third to Arkansas, 1 score again late in the fourth against Mississippi State. So do you feel like you guys are kind of right on the precipice of turning this thing around?
I'm sorry, repeat that question one more time.
The sky feels like it may be falling when you lose 2 in a row, but you've been a play or 2 off from maybe having different outcomes in these games. So do you feel like you guys are kind of right there and just 1 or 2 plays could be the difference between you guys being 0-2 in the last 2 and 2-0?
Yeah, exactly. I would say we're as close as just somebody making a wrong step or a wrong read or their hat placement in the wrong place. I feel like we're that close to having big plays down the field. And when we put them together, that's when you see the big runs. That's when you see Jalen Preston's big catch. That's when you see stuff like that. So if we can knock out the little things and get all the little things right, that's how we can be successful.
We're going to stay with KAGS and go to Justin in the back row, left.
Hey, Jalen, I know it's probably a point of emphasis every week, but especially the way the offense is kind of operating right now, how important is it not to get behind the chains? We see you guys can move the ball, but it seems when you get second and long, third and long, that's when you guys just kind of really bog down. So how critical is it this week, especially knowing Bama's going to put up points, that y'all stay ahead of the chains?
Yeah, we got to stay ahead of the chains. It's kind of a drive killer when you get a false start, then you're at first 15 or a penalty, just penalties and stuff like that, or little things that get you behind the chains. It's hard to make up for those. So now when you get a 4-yard run, it's not second and 6, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much those are going to be very critical. We're going to need all the yards that we can get playing a great team like Bama.
We're going to go to Cole over here on your right front, and then Cease.
Jalen, you still have 3 freshmen starting on the offensive line. It's now game 3 of SEC conference play. Just what have you seen from them and their ability? And did you like the addition of having Kenyon more so playing inside and Ruben playing on the outside for this game?
He definitely helps me, and that shows his willingness to just being a team player and him being able to move all around the line. He's been at every position, so props to him on that. And with the young guys on the line, I feel like they've definitely improved. We have a lot of little things to get right in practice, especially when it comes to hat placement and steps with the O-line. But they're improving every week, and I'm glad to see that.
Let's go to the left side to Robert Cessna from the Eagle.
So how do you grade yourself through 5 games you play? What do you like and what haven't you liked about your play?
I feel like I played okay. I didn't like the 2 drops I had versus Arkansas, but I feel like I've progressed better with my blocking. There's a lot of little things I can fix too, because just like I say about other guys, I have little things that I need to fix that we need to be able to win. I need to fix those things. So, like missing a block, hat placement, and I can miss a block just off of making a wrong step or my hat being in the wrong place, So little things like that.
Let's go right here in the middle to Olin Buchanan from the Texags.
Yeah, Jalen, I'm going to ask you 2 things, if that's okay. First of all, just following up what you said about the young guys, you started as a freshman. So how long did it take you, if you remember, until you started feeling like, you were comfortable?
I would definitely, I would say Bama is when I really got my confidence. Alabama game my freshman year when I scored 2 touchdowns. That's when I really got my confidence and said I can play in this league. But it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. But the more games you get into it, and SEC play helps. The more games you get into it, the harder their opponents are, but you get more acclimated to them.
Okay, and then just y'all's thoughts, or how concerned are y'all about Zach just from his own confidence standpoint?
Well, we try to keep his confidence up, but we know how great of a player he can be, and it goes right back to the little things. If we can get the little things right in practice and keep his courage up and keep the O-line's courage up, then you're going to see what he can do.
Let's go in front to Travis Brown from the Eagle, and then Ryan.
Hey, Jalen, I know in the preseason, Jimbo said that the battle between Haynes and Zach was really close. What parts of that battle that you saw kept it so close through fall camp?
I would say their mentality. They both wanted to lead the team. They both wanted to be the guy for the offense that the offense needed to count on. And like we have so much older players like me and Nice, Isaiah that they lean on us to lead. But they were like, "Hey, I'm going to lead this team, and I'm going to make all the right reads, and I'm going to do everything I can to lead this team to victory." So that's what I like. That's what kept them together, I would say.
Let's go to Ryan here in the middle.
Jalen, obviously with Saturday's game, you're in the top 10 for program history now in receiving touchdowns. On a more personal level, where do you get the drive and just really the desire to do something that monumental with this team?
Well, I tend not to try to like focus on those type of things, but I'm blessed to be in that conversation, and I'm very excited. But honestly, I just go. It's what I want to do. I would say with my career, and I want to keep building on myself and keep making myself a better player. So that's what I would say.
Got time for a couple more. We'll go to Cole, and we'll finish with Mike.
Jalen, you kind of were talking about a second ago that when you were a freshman against Alabama, you felt really comfortable in the SEC play. Do you think playing in that game against a top-tier opponent and being able to maybe have that impact against somebody who is favored gives you a little bit of point of confidence or that extra step that probably you need to grow and develop your skills?
Oh yeah, most definitely. My freshman year, I never thought I'd be able to even years before then, I never even thought I'd play against Alabama, and now it was crazy to score touchdowns on them. It boosted my confidence all the way up, and that's all that matters with young players is confidence. All you need is confidence, and once you got all the confidence, then you can make all the right reads, and you can just the sky's the limit from there.
Go back to TV row. Finish up with Mike.
Jalen, do you ever get surprised by how Isaiah is able to turn a run that may look like a loss into a 15, 20-yard gain?
I get so surprised with Isaiah. No, I'm not surprised because I see it every day in practice. But Isaiah and A-Chain, and even Ananias, they break so many tackles. I don't know how they do it. I need to figure out how they do it because I need to get on that boat. But yeah, yeah, I'm very surprised. It's crazy to see stuff like that.
All right, that's all we have for you. Thanks,
Thank-
Jalen.